that could be anything.
That could be anything. That's why I saw it today, and everybody was like, "Dude, you guys see this trailer that's going out for 2020?" I'm like, it's that's the name of it. It's nothing special. It's got Kristen Stewart in it, which I've never really been a fan of Kristen Stewart because sometimes, I don't know, she kind of rubs me off the wrong way with what she does in her off time. But I deal with it. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Wade and Shiggy Show. I am Wade here with Wild Bill. Today we're doing a trailer reaction to the movie called Underwater. Now it's got Kristen Stewart in it, which I believe you already know who Kristen Stewart is. It also has TJ Miller in it, which I'm not very familiar with who TJ Miller is, but we'll find out, I guess. I hope this is good. I hope. I mean, I've heard some good things, I've heard some bad things, but we'll find out here in the trailer. Here in about 3, 2, 1.
Listen carefully. You are now 5,000 miles from land, and you're descending 7 miles to the bottom of the ocean. See you all in a month. Here we go. All right, we're gonna do this. Let's do this. On a scale from 1 to 10, how bad's my rig?
10. We drilled to the bottom of the ocean, and we don't know what came out.
Gotta get to the station.
How will we even get there?
We walk. We're just gonna walk with insufficient oxygen across the bottom of the ocean. You don't know what's out there. Worst idea ever. What was that?
Turn the lights on. What is happening?
There's something following us.
Interesting. The giant squid.
Okay, so that is the trailer for Underwater. What do you think?
Definitely weird in a way, as well as interesting.
See, this is the problem I have with these kind of movies. It's like when they overdo Jaws. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like when they do The Meg. Have you seen The Meg?
No.
Well, basically it's just a giant megalodon, which is basically a Godzilla shark killing people. Okay. They've made numerous films kind of like this already. This reminds me of a film.
Like 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
It was.
1,000.
I'm trying to remember what it was called. It might have been that one. I don't remember. It's the one where they're basically in an undersea ship, and all of a sudden the ship starts breaking apart. They have to get out, and there's a giant shark killing people. Okay, and then they finally get out and they kill a shark. I believe it's another Jaws. It might be something else. I don't remember. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe I'm going to be wrong because it just reminds me of that. Other than the fact it's a giant squid. You know, like I get it. You're gonna find a giant squid 7 miles below the ocean surface. I mean, it's already unanimous that's gonna happen. I mean, how many times are you gonna do an idea like this to where it reminds me of something like Alien or, well, I mean, it's the same concept,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Where you have all these people, they're having a good time, then all of a sudden something breaks, something goes wrong, and it's because of some creature, and it's going in and killing people left and right, and then you have somebody like, I imagine 9 times out of 10, it's going to be Kristen Stewart that's going to kill this monster, and she's going to end up on the good side, and everything's going to be all hunky-dory. How much you want to bet that's what is going to happen in that film? I basically played out that whole story. Because they've done it numerous of times. Like, I hate to talk bad about a movie that hasn't even came out yet, or given it an opportunity to go watch it, but that's the kind of vibe I got off of this film. Like, I give it an opportunity. I give every film an opportunity. I give every TV show an opportunity.
Yeah.
But when you shit the bed, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna come right on here and tell you it sucks. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just how we are. We're critics. That's what we do for a living. We critique movies. We give you guys honest and God opinions about movies. I wish they wouldn't do something like this, especially around a January release, mainly because a lot of the movies around January, there's not a lot of good ones. Like, for one, this is going to come out after all the Star Wars hype. Everybody's going to be going to Star Wars.
Star Wars is going to be in the theater though.
Yeah, because this will be the final time for the Skywalker saga. Now, we don't know if they're going to do any more because Star Wars, if you guys haven't read the books, there's a lot of stuff they can do with movies and Star Wars. There is. There's a lot.
A bunch of books.
There's a ton of them. So that's it for the Star Wars saga, the Skywalker saga. But we obviously want to know how it ends.
Yeah.
Because, God, this story's been going on since what?
One.
Yeah.
Star Wars 1.
Like the 80s, early
Phantom
80s.
Menace.
Yeah, that came out what? Late 80s,
No,
early
Phantom
90s?
Menace was they did this first. They actually did the 1, 2, 3 after 4, 5, and 6.
Right, that's what I'm saying though. When
Yeah.
did 4 come out?
1970, late 70s.
Yeah, I was gonna say they did them in an odd order, which I didn't really understand it at that point. I mean, coming from a guy who was born in the early 90s to 2000s when I watched Star Wars 1 through 3 and then 4 through 6, I didn't understand it, and then I realized why they did it, and then I thought that was kind of genius that they did it like that. But guys, movies like this always tend to fall flat on their face. Yes, there's gonna be a lot of people that go watch it opening weekend, like us. If it's the only movie that we want to go, it's the only movie that we haven't seen yet that's out there, and I give every movie an opportunity until I can't deal with it no more. This is how I am.
Yeah.
But you guys know at the end of our movie trailer reaction videos, we give a 1 to 5 star rating. 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. Wild Bill, on a 1 to 5 star rating, what do you give this?
This is tough. I have to give at least a 2.5 to a 3.
2.5, 3? I'm gonna give it a 2. Mainly because it seems like it's a drawn out, overdone story movie that I've seen numerous of times. Like I just told you guys, they've done how many Jaws? And there's only so much you can do with Jaws.
I'll go to Back to the Future, did 19 in there.
Yeah, I know, don't remind me. And then we have the Megalodon with the Meg. They call it the Meg, which we all know was the Megalodon, which I believe came out 2 or 3 years ago. It may have came out 2 years ago, I don't remember. but the Meg wasn't really even that good. It just reminded me of a bigger, fatter Jaws. That's all it was. It was basically like a gigantic Jaws. That's all it was. And I'm like, God, I feel like I've seen this before. Only it's like a 2017, 2018 Jaws, which that don't even work no more. Because when Jaws did it, what, back in the 90s, 80s?
Yeah, 80s.
It worked. It made sense. Now it's 2019. Well, this will be coming out in 2020, but you can't. I mean, yes, you got octopuses. Whoop-de-doo-dah. Yeah, what's it gonna do? Grab your. I mean, there's no really good kills that an octopus can. I mean, a squid. We gotta call it a squid because people will get mad about it that we don't distinct the difference between an octopus and a squid. What? How many kills can a squid do? I mean, it can wrap around your neck and choke you to death, rip your head off, all this crazy crap. I mean, what can it do? I don't know. I'll give it an opportunity, like I do with everything else. But if it shits the bed, you guys will definitely hear about it. We don't gotta worry about it though until January 10th, which will come out, when it does come out, January 20, 2020. But guys, that is it for the trailer reaction to the movie Underwater, featuring Kristen Stewart and TJ Miller. Please leave a like below. Please comment with your opinions on Underwater, whether you liked it, you didn't like it, or you just don't care. I feel like I just don't care about it. I don't, because like I said, it seems like it's an overdrawn thing they keep bringing back, and I want something new, you know, something out of the ordinary. And you guys have asked us for how we could make a perfect movie. I've been asked on Twitter how we can make a perfect movie.
That could be interesting.
And I have thought about it, and I
got a good one for that.
I mean, we're going to be talking about that off camera for a discussion and a video later date. Probably when this one comes back from Area 51, killing aliens. But
killing aliens. We're Men in Black now, right?
you know what's funny? I still remember the picture Will Smith put on Facebook about how everybody was rating Area 51. He's like, well, I've been in Men in Black in Independence Day, so I'm pretty used to this shit. I'm in. I'm like, nice. But yeah, I will talk to Wild Bill about it and see if Shiggy can even come along, because God only knows what kind of movie Shiggy would make.
Oh, geez, we already know what kind of movie.
Wow, with him.
No, not that kind. One of these kind of movies.
Oh yeah.
The old stab one kind of movies.
The freaking Shining. Here, Shiggy.
Oh, geez. Save that for Halloween.
Alright guys, before this goes any longer, we completely ruin your minds.
Oh, geez.
We want to encourage you all to please stay classy,